one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it because you can.
This story comes to us from Fox 10 News, where a Bayou La Batre police officer who is under investigation for allegations of sexual misconduct with underage girls has been fired. According to Bayou La Batre, I'm probably saying it wrong, Mayor Henry Barnes, the mayor says William B.J. Squires was fired after a pre-disciplinary hearing on October 21st, my birthday, for violating a department policy. That's it. Barnes said Squires' termination is not related to the ongoing investigation of sexual misconduct allegations against him by the Mobile County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Paul Birch told Fox 10 News this is still a very active investigation. Last month, deputies executed a search warrant at Squires' home in Mobile. He was immediately put on suspension with pay until he was fired. Squires has not been charged with any crime, but Sheriff Birch said more alleged victims have come forward since the allegations of sexual misconduct were made public. Gene Williams, the father of an alleged victim, told Fox 10 News his daughter was targeted by Squires 16 years ago after he requested her to send lewd photos of herself. Williams filed a police report in 2008, but Squires was never charged. Imagine that. Sheriff Birch said this investigation has had some roadblocks, but they are still working hard. Yeah, so is Squires. Quote, we know that there are other victims out there, and we know that the allegations made against him in this 2009 complaint was a legitimate allegation. He should be charged. Quote, my hopes are that now he's no longer a police officer, and I believe based on current charges within the APOST, which is the commission that oversees law enforcement certification in Alabama, that he will probably lose his certification. Sheriff Birch urges anyone to come forward if they have any new information. So here's this cop. He's got allegations against him for sexual misconduct against underage girls. And he's like, one of the allegations is legitimate. He hasn't been charged yet because we're still kind of figuring out. There's some roadblocks. What are the roadblocks? The thin blue line? The just us system? Because if one of the allegations is legitimate, his ass should be charged. What's the DA waiting on? An invitation for Christmas? I don't get it. But as you know, remember, this guy, this dad filed this complaint in 2008, and he was never charged. Was that the legitimate one? Inquiring minds want to know what's going to happen to this short eyes.